Hey everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy Legend 3. Okay, I've already got a party prepared, but I'm going to show you basically how the game starts. Sorry if the music is a little annoying, but this is like old-fashioned Game Boy or NES style OPL based music, so there's not much I can do about it. But I'm just going to zip through this beginning real quick and then load the save game for the actual party I'm going to be using. You don't have a whole lot of option here. Of course, you start into a fight. And normally what I would do is I would, to keep everyone's experience level the same, because this guy here, the one in the lower right-hand corner, he's, someone you're not going to be keeping him. He's, just an NPC. So what you do, you just hit start, tell him to guard somebody, and just do the same for, guard. Just have him parry. Okay, let me see here. And you wait for those three to die, because Myron's not going to die to these guys. I'm going to go ahead and finish them off real quick, though, because I don't want to take the 5 minutes or whatever to actually do this. And some of these sprites might look a little familiar to anyone who's ever played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this was because of some guys' playthrough of Mystic Quest. And that came out after this. So you might notice that some of the sprites look a little bit familiar. Yeah, I don't really care if she fell or not. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be reloading a save. Come on, let's go. Yeah, being a little lazy, I know, but what the hell. Myron, guess that might be the last time we all use the simulator. I'll say goodbye right now. Okay, see you. And for the next couple of minutes, you don't have any control at all. Your guy just wanders around. Sharon, Arthur, you're really leaving? Yeah, but I'll be back. Arthur, don't worry. You'll see me off tomorrow, right? I'm gonna go now. Okay, so you three were from the future. In case if you didn't watch the crawler in the very beginning, shame on you. Oh, but that explains basically what happens. It's pretty much the Pyrrhon water entity appears through all times, and it's dumping water on this world, basically killing the world slowly. And you three were sent back in time. Of course, I think that gets explained right now. Arthur, we're all ready now. Good. Where's Sharon? I guess it's too hard on her to see you off. I'll miss her. Let me tell you about Borghen, the man who sent you back to me. This is the future. Dion. Borghen, where are the kids going? To the past. Past? Quasar's time machine isn't finished yet. I've no choice. Changing the past is the only way to save the world from sinking. You're mad. Yep, so he sent 3 kids back to the past. Borgen's plan won't work if the future's already destroyed. Still wish to go? Yes, we 3 decided we can't close our eyes to our own future. Well said, then see this, come. Don't worry, we're almost done. Hey, don't go! Hey, Dion, monsters are going to get you outside. It's okay, we're going to make it safe so you can play outside. Be good, we'll see you later. Really? I promise. Ready? Yes, let's go. This isn't a particularly long game. This is based in the Saga series, which is exactly like the Final Fantasy series in one major respect. None of the games have a damn thing to do with each other. They're more or less just iterative improvements on the previous game. Like Final Fantasy Legend 1 or Saga 1 was basically very, oh shit, hold on. Myron, Sharon, I told you not to leave the city. I know, but we're worried. We all grew up together. And Sharon's... Stop. Elder knows what he's doing. But... I'll guard the city. At least let her go. Alright, you should both go. You won't regret this. Thank you, Elder. I'll wait till I have full control before I finish talking about... Ray, let's go back there. Talking about the previous games. What the... It's a Talon, a fighter that can travel through time. Then we're off to the future? No, it's useless now. Take this to Kronos in Elan. He knows a lot about Talon. Received a radar. What's this? Fortune had it. Might be a missing unit. Let Kronos see it. Right. Hey, the ocean's between here and Elan. Find magic spell float in North Tower. You can fly then. Monsters lurk there, so be careful. Okay. Okay, well anyway, like I was saying, Final Fantasy Legend had very primitive graphics, but it basically set the tone for what the other two games would be like. You pretty much had a tower at the center of the world, and there were 4 worlds reachable by this tower. You start off at the bottom one, the world of Continent, I think it was. And down there you had like 3 kings that each had a piece of an item that you needed to... basically the mulligans that you needed to get the orb that you needed to open the tower so you could climb up to the next world, and so on. And eventually you'd reach the last boss, who turns out to be more or less God, who tells you some shit like, you know, oh, well, I made all the monsters and shit as a test. I just want to see good fight evil. And so you can have any wish you want. So of course you kick his ass, kill him, and then go home. And Legend 2 had a much more intricate and interesting plot where you found these items called Magi, which are like materia, I guess, in a way. And it turns out they're pieces of an ancient statue, which what they consider the goddess of Isis. And long story short, you find out that there's some humans who are trying to gather Magi and become gods themselves, because the old gods aren't really talking to anyone anymore. And needless to say, things get a little bit interesting. Isis is actually a failsafe who has to kind of reset the world, so to speak. So you have to play all the way, gather all the Magi, recreate Isis, and then she has to, you know, save the world. And well, this one, well, we gotta save this world from the Purloin Water entity. Oh wait, shit, you know, I forgot to do one thing here. This is the inside of the Talon. Of course, we can't do any of this stuff because we don't have any units here. Just like Final Fantasy Legend 2, you have to use an item to determine what other units or what other items mulligans. You're now in present. Units left 3. So, without any further ado, let's just cross back over. And of course, one last thing I'm going to show you with this particular party, because the other one I've pre-ground to level 10, which is a good level for actually getting somewhere. But at that point, it's just too. That's about as far as you can grind before it gets to be too obnoxious. I don't really want to talk to the Elder. It's this house here. Oh, and one other thing which Final Fantasy Mystic Quest copied, jumping. Of course, you can jump inside a tunnel too, and yes, there's a battle simulator, which, funnily enough, does actual damage to you, and you get actual gold and experience from it. This is basically how you grind. You just fight this shit repeatedly until you level up enough to where you want to just continue on. These are monsters you would face in, like, the real world, basically. Alright, that's enough of that. We're gonna load our actual game now. Alright. As you can see, yeah, it helps if I learn how to play the fucking game again. We're at level 10. Our stats are all pretty good. I've also bought magic for everyone. Magic is basically handled like an item. Oh yes, I stuck some guy in here as a mutant because why the hell not? There's 2 humans and 2 mutants. You have no choice as to the party makeup, so... Oh, I also loaded everybody up with armor because I've got a shit ton of cash from the simulator, funnily enough. So let's leave town and go acquire the necessary spell. And the island flying by, of course, obviously, that's like a Chekhov's gun. You'll be going there at some point. There's the tower we need. Just about the same sprite they used for the tower in Final Fantasy Legends 1 and 2, or Saga 1 and 2. Actually, I think I'll just call them Saga, because the name is easier. Okay, yeah, there's nothing down in this bottom level. Yep, and jumping across pits is just a good idea. Got a shell spell. I don't think anybody really needs it though. So it's sales goods. And of course, falling or stepping into the black holes drops you to the previous level. Okay, then we actually have to think about this one. Oh, you can set everyone except for the lead character to auto, which basically means the computer will actually make the decisions for you. Okay, we'll attack with that. I don't remember if this guy's vulnerable to ice. Probably because that's the only spell you can actually have. Nope, he's strong against ice. So, if you use fire on him. But he still died anyway. And he missed. Wow. Yeah, I bought all the armor and weapons and whatnot I could get for everybody in the starter town. Okay, the Sequaki, yeah, they're not weak or strong against ice, they're just normal. Oh, and it will remember all your battle decisions. So basically, if you don't want to use a given spell a whole bunch of times, make sure to pay attention, I should say. Strike first. Okay, that means I get the first shot here. Yeah, these sprites, like I said, they may look familiar. Let's go with weapons. Earthwork is strong against ice, so why would this idiot use whatever? I don't care. Talkers are pretty tough. See how much XP do I need to get the next level? Oh, one reason why I do the little trick with having people guard for that very first battle is because the fourth member of the crew... Shit. Helps if I actually operate this properly, right? This person here doesn't join you until after that first battle, and of course, their experience level will be out of sync with everybody else's, and yeah, it's annoying. Just easier just have everybody with the same amount of experience. So yeah, the first 3 people get knocked out, and then have Myron win the fight, and then just train them on the simulator till they're leveled up properly. Ah, a jumping puzzle. Not a hard one, though. Yeah, these guys just can't do any damage if level up too much for this. That's quite alright, because you'll quickly get to where they can start doing some damage. Of the three Saga games, this is definitely the easiest, but that's not saying much. There's definitely shit in this game that will kill you graveyard dead. Especially once they start throwing around status effects. That's where shit starts to get real. Ah, we've got our first piece of meat. And you can choose to eat it. You have to give it to, I think the mutants are the ones that can eat the meat, and they will transform into a monster. If you choose to use robot parts, they'll turn into a cyborg. And it'll be basically a different class, so to speak. You know, different beast, whatever, and of course it gives them different talents. Mutants have talents, humans don't. And the mutants are also better with magic. Oh, there's no gloves on him. Let's fix that like real quick. And there's one universal inventory. It's not... shit. Like, here's the universal inventory. I've loaded up with stuff like cures, softs, antidotes, and eye drops. I got the shell spell I found downstairs. Everyone has their own equipment. So, like, you can see over here where it says shield, there's no shield at all. The accessories, he's got a belt, but nothing else in the other slot. Got the float. You learn magic by double tapping it, basically, and picking who you want to learn it. The silver globe around the, by the front of the spell basically implies that it's like ancient magic or lost magic or something. I don't remember what they called it, but basically it's a type of really super powerful magic that's not really made anymore, like from the deep past. Let's try out float. Now we have our own little floating island. And now we're ready to attack. I don't know how, but whatever. More meat. I don't want to become whatever the hell a sprite's meat would make you. If you had the old Nintendo Power Guide back in the day, you could find how you could find basically what given meat would make you. Combinations of meat and whatnot, or parts. I personally never really liked that particular aspect of both this game and Saga 2. But they're pushing this fucking meat thing really fucking hard, aren't they? Oh, hey, look, the Pure Land Water entity. I'm guessing it doesn't like me being close to it, because that's the most difficult party in the world right there, or monster party to fight. Worth the most experience, though. Why would you attack that one? Why wouldn't you attack the Raven? They're the most dangerous. Yep, there that thing is. Yeah, I think maybe it does attack you if you get too close to it. Okay, so I guess they can't actually hurt him. Too strong. I think they intended for you to only level up to like 5th level, not 10th, but whatever. There's no such thing as overkill. There's only open fire and reload. Yep, there's the water entity. From the other world. Okay, I think we are hopefully on the right continent. In case you haven't figured it out, this has 3 time zones, past, present, and future. And of course, the last area is the world of Pierland, which is where all this shit got started, basically. But that's, yeah, more in-depth in the story, I should say. It's not a thing you have to worry about. Oh, I circumnavigated the fucking world. That's what happened. Okay, whatever. The world's not large. At least these first 3, past, present, and future. Oh, there's also underwater and above water sections too. And of course the island flying by. Okay, here we go. This is where I needed to be. There's the cave. And we just hit B to get out of float. And got us an item shop. I'm gonna do most of this stuff off camera though. I don't remember what the hell the pills do. If they're a permanent boost or if they're temporary. I gotta look that up. I don't think they're permanent. That's why they're not really registering armor. Oh, we got bronze armor, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll buy 4 plumes too. Get everybody equipped real quick. Defense 30, nice. Oh, I need to put a plume on people too. Don't remember exactly what plumes do other than just a defense point or 2. Need an equipment guide because I don't remember what none of this shit does. There's nothing that really jumps out. Okay, get everything all done here real quick. Everyone's all nice and tooled up even more. I want to try to get to the first boss and then, which we're actually almost there, but from now on I'll be doing the buying and selling off camera. You can sell spells like items. The leather stuff's not worth very much at all. Okay, what do we got for weapons? Battle swords. Oh, psi weapons like this? That's mutant weapons, so we'll be buying those. So 2 battle swords. 2 of these. And all the napalm I can fucking stuff in my bag. Okay, cool. Yeah, it doesn't affect your attack directly. Psi, if I recall correctly, uses your magic stat rather than your attack stat for damage calculations. Took a big hit on the price of everything. Oh, the inn. I do want to rest. Oh, I need to go in the magic shop too, so we'll get that done real fast. Been playing for about a half an hour. When you go to the inn, you basically have to pay 1 point per hit point and mana point you've expended. Now you're wondering what the deal with this is. If I remember right, there it is. Secret pathway out. And this leads into the magic shop. Granny, you found me. Tell me about the future. Unless the water from Water Entity is stopped, the world will perish. Okay, so since obviously the world is in huge danger, why don't you, give us these spells instead of selling them to us? Help save the world? No? Well, see, it doesn't have anything right now I want anyway, because Spark just causes blindness, and Venom is obviously just poison. Oh, and there's black and white magic. But that doesn't really matter because you can basically, I can just jump over the bridge, cool. You can basically equip magic on anybody. Any magic can go on anyone, doesn't matter. Smash their fucking brains out. I don't think that does any damage, does it? No, okay. Well, if it did a couple points of damage, I would just go stay at the end again. It's basically instant, so there's not a big deal. Oh, and the water heals you too, if I recall correctly. So now we pop into this house, and then we're done in this area. Talk to this fucker. Darm's Elder sent me here with this. Elder, huh? It brings back memories. Hey, what? The radar detects units. What is your intention? To return to the future where I came from. I see monsters seek units too. Prepared? Yes. Then take this past. I'll look for a future. Seek past now, and I will see you back here when you return. It's a plan. Receive past. We have our first unit. Now we have to head back to the Talon, plug it in, and warp to the past. And then we'll call this an episode. Oh look, there's something in our way. Well, best thing to do is save. Monster, you are not meant to challenge the will of the masters. Perish. This guy is actually a regular enemy a little later on in the game. In fact, I believe in the past. So we're just gonna kick his ass real quick. Water Hag used P-Blast against Mindy. Oh, 52 points of damage. Okay, so he is a bit more of a threat than I thought. But now our mutants can actually dish out some serious fucking damage instead of that pussified. Yeah, they can almost do as much damage as the normal humans. 110 points of damage. Battle Axe, 74. Yeah, Myron is a fucking weakling, but compared to everybody else. But he took that motherfucker down for a whopping 15 experience points. Ooh. Big numbers. Oh, and F Drakes. Those are fire drakes, so they're weak to ice. But I'm not going to waste magic on these little piddling, useless mooks. Where are we at, experience-wise? 132 left for the next level. Myron, hold on. Oh, I should have used him to heal everyone. What? I'm worried about the city. I'll go help Elder. We'll miss you, but the city's in good hands now. Good luck, you too. Yeah, you change out NPCs fairly often in this. Attached pass to Talon. Okay, so we can't depart because the palace is built up around the Talon, so we have to go to work. And go to pass. To pass. Yeah, shaky lines effect. And we're in the past, where there's more land, less water, so, yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I think that's a good spot to call it. Obviously, next time we'll be traveling around. Actually, before we call this done, there's one thing I want to do real quick, like. Guy looks familiar? Elder, are you looking for something? We are looking for units of Talon, and you? I am looking for a place to build a new town. How about east of the palace? Thank you. Come and see my town when you pass by. I will name the town Darm. Sure. That must be our Elder. Yeah, no shit. Okay, anyway. Now we have 2 units here in the pass to find. So not a big deal. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time, and we will hopefully get through the pass pretty quick. Like I said, it's not a super long game. I think Pyrland is actually longer than the initial first world, basically, you know, and it only has the present, basically. So anyway, guys, I will see you then.